Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum guys. How are you doing? Today we are going to start our new exercise 5b. Question number 1. If y is equal to 3 upon 5x plus 26, then find y when the value of x will 12. Now let's start. So what is the first, we write the equation given y is equal to 3 upon 5 x plus 26. Now we put the value of x in the given equation like that. Y is equal to 3 upon 5 multiply with 12 plus 26. So 3 times 12 is 36. 36 upon 5 plus 26. Now 36 upon 5, and we can take the LCM with 1 like that. The LCM will be 5, and we can write it 36 plus 5 times of 26. What we get is 30. Y is equal to 36 plus 5 times of 26 is 130 upon 5. 36 plus 130 is 166 upon 5. So that is our required answer. Now moving to the part 2. Question 2. If a is equal to y square minus xz upon 5, then find a when x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 1, z is equal to minus 3. Let's begin. First we write the given equation. A is equal to y square minus xz upon 5. Now by substituting the values that is given, we have y is less 1 square minus x into z. X is 2 and z is minus 3 upon 5. Now for the next step, we take the square of minus 1. The square of minus 1 is 1, minus minus plus 2 times of 3 is 6 upon 5. Now 6 plus 1 is 7, so a will become 7 upon 5, or we can write it as 1 whole 2 upon 5. Both are same things, so this is our required answer. Now moving to the question 3. If s is equal to 4 pi r square, then find, first part is s, find s when r is 10 1 upon 2. Let's start with the part 1. Given equation is s is equal to 4 pi r square. By putting the values, we get 4 pi is 22 upon 7. 22 upon 7 r square. R is 10 1 upon 2, or we can write as 21 upon 2 square. By solving, we get 4 times 22 upon 7 multiply with 4 1 upon 4. By solving this, what we get is 1386. So our s will become 1386, and that is our required answer for part 1. Now for part Part 2, we can write this equation like that. We have to find the r, so we eliminate r from this equation like that. R is equal to s upon 4 pi square root. So by putting the values, we get s is 616 upon 4 and pi is 22 upon 7, and there is a square root as well. Now by solving, we get r. You can do it with your calculator, and the r is 7. That is our required answer. Now moving towards question 4, the area of the triangle, we know that a is equal to 1 upon 2 bh, where b is the base of the triangle and h is the height of the triangle. Now first part, b is equal to 20 centimeter and h is equal to 45 centimeter. Find area. Let's start with the part 1. We know that area is equal to half of bh. By putting the values, half multiply with what is b, 20, and what is h, 45. By solving, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 10 is 20. So what we get is 10 multiplied with 45 is equal to 450 centimeter square. That is our required answer for part 1. For part 2, what is given equation? A is equal to half bh, but we have to find h, so we eliminate h from this equation like that. H is equal to a 2a upon b. So h is equal to 2a upon b. Now substituting the value of a and b into this, we get h is equal to 2 times of what is a is 30 upon what is b is 10. So 2 times 1, or you can write it, cut 0 with this 0, and 2 times 3 is 6 centimeter. So our height of this triangle will be 6 centimeter, and this is our required answer. Now today's last question for this lecture, question number 5. Make a formula of the following statement. First statement is product of three numbers x, y and z. We know that product means multiplication. So this product I represent with p is equal to the product means multiply of these three numbers. So p is equal to x into y into z. So these three numbers x, y and z are multiplying with each other. So this is our required formula. Second part, sum of the squares of p and the cubes of q. So first of all, we emphasize on square of p is p square, and what is the cube of q is q square, and we have to sum these two numbers. So we put a positive sign in that. So p square plus q cube, and sum we represent it as s. So this is our required formula. S is equal to p square plus q cube. This is second formula. Now moving towards the third formula, average of numbers m and p q. What is the mean of average? If we want to calculate average of some given number, what we will do, we add all these numbers and divide it by number of terms. So we can write it a as an average is equal to the sum of these all four numbers m plus n plus P plus Q. So all four numbers are adding and divided by the number of terms. How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So m plus n plus p plus q upon 4. So that is our required formula for finding the average of these two. Last part, time t in minutes of a train journey of a hours and b minutes. So a hours, we have to mention, this is mentioned, the time should be in minutes. So we can write as time t is equal to, in 1 hour how many minutes? 60 minutes. So put a 60, and what is the value of hours is a, so we put 60a plus how many minutes? B minutes. So 60a plus b is our required formula for finding the time in only in minutes. So whatever the hours, let's say 2 hours, so 2 times of 60, 120 minutes plus minutes mentioned individually. So this is our lecture for today, 5b, first 5 questions. Hopefully you understand. If you have any query or do not understand any steps, let me know. I will tell you in private. Thanks for watching.